cuando vivas conmigo. I never have told you this, but you always said that you were the luckiest girl to have a dad like me, right?
I told you that and I mean it.
And I was so lucky to have a daughter like you too.
Yes.
So I'm the luckiest man to have you and Stefan and Tina in my life. You know, if it wasn't for you, I don't know where I'd be from.
He's here! Está ocupada comiendo.
No, no, sí, ya está mirando.
Huh?
When was this?
This?
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
How old was he right there?
About 12 years old.
12?
Maybe like 18.
See a little hat they put on the table?
Oh!
En el caballo. Ahí Dale, era.
Hey, they recognize your horse outside?
I know. Hey! Hey!
Sí.
Thank you,
Happy
man.
birthday.
Thank you.
Give it to her.
Otro sobrino.
¿Verdad? ¿Que venís con ellos?
Ay, bien, bien.
Yo la tengo para él. De Manuel Lucero, cambio.
Okay.
¿Dónde lo vamos a hacer?
Allá, man.
Son.
Cántale.
Voy a
enseñar a querer como que tú has querido. Ya verás lo que vas a aprender
cuando
Vivas conmigo. Hey, I'm good. Te voy a enseñar a querer.
My mom.
Porque tú no has querido. Ya verás.
Let's bring some tacos.
Vas a aprender
It's gonna be done by the time 4 o'clock
cuando
is.
vivas conmigo.
Okay, so.
Yo sé bien que estoy afuera, pero el día que yo me muera, sé que tendrás que llorar.
Llorar, llorar, llorar,
porque no me quisiste, pero vas a estar muy triste y así te vas a quedar. Con dinero y sin dinero, hago siempre lo que quiero y mi palabra está bien. No tengo trono ni reina, ni nadie que me comprenda, pero sigo siendo el rey. Está brotando llanto de mis ojos, estoy enamorado. Tengo el pelo completamente blanco, pero voy a sacar juventud de mi pasado. Y te voy a enseñar a querer, porque tú no has querido. Verás lo que vas a aprender cuando vivas conmigo.
Es buena la cervecita, para que está desvelado, para que está desvelado. Es buena la cervecita, que te tequilita, que lo mejor para el chavo, que lo mejor para el chavo, y hasta lo mejor tequilita. Que requete, qué bonito es eso, para bailarlo contigo, ay qué bonito es eso, para bailarlo contigo. Desde que el aguardiente
You said you weren't drinking no more. Right? Didn't you say that?
Another one?
Vuelve otra vez
Teresa, cantaré por todo el mundo, dolor y tristeza. Si ovejas buscamos con cerca del cielo, que os dejan hacer una nube terciopelo, y ahí juntito los dos, cerquita de Dios, se va lo que soñamos. Y los dejan
Y ahí nos vamos. Me cansé.
de jugarme. Me cansé de decirle que yo sin ella de pena muero. Ya no quiso escucharme y sus labios se abrieron pues a decir ya no te quiero.
Yo sentí
que mi vida
se perdía en un abismo.
como un negro, como un fuerte. Y se hallaba el olvido al destino caído. Pero aquellos mariachis, aquel tequila me hicieron llorar.
Por apasionado,
Anda todo alborotado por volver. Voy camino a la locura, aunque todo me tortura de querer. Nos dejamos hace tiempo, pero te llegó el momento de querer. Tú tenías mucha razón y abogado al corazón. Y me muero por volver. Y volver, volver, volver a tus brazos otra vez. Llegaré hasta donde estés, yo te querer, quiero volver, volver, volver.
Claro que sí.
Y eso sí quiero que sepas.
baila con Ana.
Vamos a bailar.
Sí, vamos a bailar.
Vamos a bailar.
Sí.
Vamos a bailar. And then listen now. You only had one thing to do was dress right. Oh, listen. Yes.
Dude, you should have seen what he
Like, I was in pajamas. Look at her. With Manuel.
Happy birthday to you. Speech.
Put out the candle.
Speech. Speech.
Thank you, all of you, for coming on my birthday. Only 60 years old.
Come here to me.
Thank you all for coming. I had a great time.
Pass them out. Put some here.
Don't be shy.
Oh yeah. Oh, she's
She knows what's good. Oh, yeah.
Llegó borracho el borracho.
Pidiendo
5 tequilas.
y le dije el cartillero que acabaron las bebidas. Si quieres echarte un trago,
Vámonos a otra cantina.
Se fue borracho el borracho del brazo del cantinero. Si le dices que te tomas, a ver quién te cae primero. Aquel que doble la cola te va a costar su dinero. Lo que estaban diciendo, pero se sintió en la gente muy cerquita del infierno.
De pronto grita el borracho, la vida no vale nada. Y le dice el cantinero, mi vida está asegurada. Si vienes echando habladas, yo te contesto con balas.
Destrozando el alma, yo sé que por no mirarla se está muriendo mi corazón. Que trato de consolarme, bebiendo como un cobarde que ya no puede con su dolor. Y has dicho las cosas más crueles. No me digas que no soy tu amigo. Y esa también que la tienes. Voy a marcharte con nadie. Que todo lo puedes. No me tengas respeto ni bien. Tú me das un balazo si quieres. Yo aún te quiera pegar, pero no puedo. Se me doblan las piernas de sueño. Dame pues otra rebotella.
Gracias. Gracias. Muchas gracias.
Everybody, we're gonna cheers to the man, to the legend, to my Uncle Manuel for his 80th birthday. Happy birthday, Leo. We love you. From all of us.
Salud.
Ahora sí, Lisa, no te vas a escapar. ¿Cómo ya?
Dame.
Estrella
For my 30th birthday. 31st. You know, I tell everybody I never wanted to reach 50. When I was a kid, I was 10 years old, and this thought came to my head. I said, I don't want to live no more than 50 because at that time, I thought 50 was too old. And now I do. And thank you everybody for coming. Thank you, Mike, for coming.
We love you, Theo.
All right, Dale, now that I have you up here, I've been wanting to tell you that you are very special to me, okay? You grew up with us in our house. You're my mom's favorite brother. You used to always take the showers from us. And you used to sing. We remember, me and my brothers always talk about how, oh, my Dios, always singing in the shower. And you know, you took my room from me. Now it's pink, so you can't have it anymore. So, but you are our other half, and I wouldn't have it any other way. And I just want to say, I love you very much. And I know you're 60 years old now. A little baby. And I just want to say that I love you so much. And I wish you health and happiness and many, many more years with us. Okay?
Hey Pop, first I want to let you know I love you so much. You don't know how much I love you, Pop. So there's no words describing this world, like how much I love you. Like it's unexplainable. I remember when I was a little kid, all the time. When I was a little kid in elementary school, and you used to pick me up all the time.
They call you fat.
And yeah, I mean, I'm still fat, but anyways, when you used to pick me up in the Suzuki, right? The green Suzuki, right?
Is it by the burrito?
You used to pull the fucking screen and she, in the back seat, pull up the fucking the passengers. You know, pull up the fucking pull the fucking back the passenger screen on the fucking cord. It'll fucking open the fucking door. But anyways, I just want to appreciate. I just want to say thank you, Pops. I love you. But I remember when he would pick me up. I would always lie to him because I would always lie to him. I would tell him that I would never eat lunch, and I would that the food was nasty and shit, and that I would want to get something to eat. And he was like, yeah, what do you want to eat? And he was like, I would tell him, can you take me to go get a burrito or something? He was like, yeah, I'll take you to get a burrito. But I was telling him like, yeah, that food, the lunch was nasty and everything. But I just remember like there's so much nostalgia I have like this with my tata. Like just no words explain. Like I love my tata so much in my life. I love you, Pops. Nothing, no love, man. No words explain.
I love you and I appreciate you. And I told Christina that I said, Christina, I just hope I have the same genes that Theo have, because he can sing, you're strong, you can put yeah. I just want to tell you we love you. I appreciate you when you would come to the house and just come and visit us and have conversations. And all the stories you tell us about your brothers and my grandpa. Man, we love you, Theo. Just want to wish you a happy birthday. I love you, Theo. Sorry we didn't have a Eucalyptus tree as a gift. my kids say, let's take Theo some eucalyptus leaves. Sorry we don't live there anymore. Thanks to Christina. Thank you, Christina. Anybody want to say anything?
Okay, Theo. I'm not gonna cry because I've always known you well since you were a baby. And Gogo had the best godfather. And if he was here, he would be floating around here right now. And we love you and we admire you. I mean, I miss you coming around my house, popping in, talking to my mom, and stories that you would tell, both of you chit-chatting. And I miss all my uncles who passed, and just sitting here at this party thinking of all my family that is gone, and I really, really miss them. Seeing everybody here today just really makes me appreciate everybody and appreciate you, Theo. And happy birthday. And you're gonna look to be, I don't know, 180 probably. Thank you, Theo, for being a great uncle. Manuel, you've always been my hero since I was a little girl. I remember how you took care of me, walking me to that cafeteria once upon a time, making me eat over there, and I would tell you, I can't come, Manuel, because I'm in the kindergarten. They won't let me, and you said, you come with me, and you went to Big Brother. I was so proud. And when you stood up to all those guys, when they were bullying us on the bus, you took that one guy on, and you sat him down. I was never more proud of you than that day on the bus. Remember? When you took him from his shirt and you said you leave them alone, and from now on I sit where I want to sit. That's my big brother. And I told everybody. I remember that. And you're still my big brother. You're still the greatest to me and to everyone. And I love you so much. And I will always call you that. I love you whenever I love you whenever I love you whenever I do, because that's when I love you in all this world, and I'll never ever forget you. And I love you. When you wake up in the hospital, watching every one of us, every one of us. That's the first time. That's the first person you would see when you went to the hospital and he knew you were in there. I would wake up, or anybody would wake up, and he's the first one you see there, standing there waiting for you. Every one of us, every Lucero knows that, because that's the way he is. He would have books of Elvis. He thought I loved Elvis still, and he would still read the Elvis books all the time. And I love him so much, and he's going to live to be 180. Yeah.
Yo, okay. This is my Tata. Tata, I just want to say I love you. I'm glad you're here. You're going to be here for another 80 years, so we'll be doing this when you're 160. I'll just tell a couple stories from my Tata. He used to come over, take me to school. I used to love when he'd take me to school. I used to love when he spent the night, because he would be sleeping in my room. So I used to have to go to bed at 9. That was my bedtime. But when my Tata was there, I'd be up all night. This is one smooth talking to the ladies, so he taught me how to talk to girls. That's my smooth talking guy right here. We go walking across the mall, and I just enjoy every moment I get to spend with you, Tata. I love you. And all the cousins over there, we all love you over there. Thank you, Tata.
Dear Lourdes, I don't know. This is back a long time ago. At bars, and I was single. Well, no, I wasn't that innocent. And he always get all mad at me, but yet he was the one talking to all the ladies, and I couldn't get a word in. And then the lady would leave, I would leave at the same time. He thought I went home with the ladies, so I went. No, you took all my ladies. No, I didn't. This is the man who took, he was a lady man. Sorry, Thea, but he took care of each other. But Thea, I love you. I got a tractor for you, still want to come back to work? Cotton picker, you can drive it. Because you're going to be around a long time, brother. Love you, Theo.
And he's always saying hi to me, always being an amazing man, and my suegro too. So, happy birthday, and God bless you for many more.
Hello, everybody. If you guys don't know me, I'm Junior. Been around this man my whole life. I remember when we were growing up, like my sister was saying, he was always in the restroom singing, taking a bath. He would sing. They go, I think you missed your calling. You should have been a singer. But, you know, I was very fortunate. I had two dads. My dad is my Ed, and my dad right here, my tío Nepe. He was there for me all the time. I was 7, 6 years old. He used to take me out working. He'd leave me in the field. Man, he'd give me a pala. All right, I need you to get all this whole field done. When I come back, I'm going to go check on the rest of the guys. And I'd be there 8 years old, shoveling over all these rows of cotton. I'll be, all right, Theo, I'll be back. Do we get to go to Jack in the Box afterwards? He's like, yeah. And sure enough, he'd take me. But, you know, showed me how to be a man. He showed a lot of people how to be a man in this family. And we're very fortunate to have him. And this is a celebration. I ain't gonna cry. I'm happy. Heck, my Theo's here. I love you. And I'm glad you made it to 80. That means I'm gonna make it to 80. But Theo, you know, you meant a lot to this family, and you've been a part of everybody's life in here. You know, everybody. You know. Yeah, I used to get whipped, and you'd always jump in and go, no, it's okay. But you know, that's part of growing up, Theo. You know, you showed, you know, as a man, you get whooped. Nowadays, we whip our kids, we go to jail or something. You know, and a lot of them need whippings, you know, but that's what you taught us. You taught us, you know, how to be a man. And one thing that you did teach us, all of us, everybody in here, is how to be a man. We only had to look up to our uncles, you know, you, Theo Joe, Theo Louie, you know, Theo Jesse, all of us. You know, you look up and those were men, and that's who you wanted to be like. And I'm very fortunate that I got to live this life here with you. And everybody is fortunate to have you in their lives. So, thank you, Theo. And happy birthday, and many more. You're going to live for a long time. You ain't going nowhere. All right, everybody? That's right.
Hello, everyone. My name is Vicente Gutierrez, and I just want to say happy birthday to my Tío Manuel, because he's got, there's nothing else I can say, because all the stories are going to be the same. He never changed his stories, he just made them better. I mean, I know a bunch of stories about my brother, about my uncles, where they used to live. He was my phone book. He was everything. He was the history that he's taught me a lot, you know, growing up, and I really appreciate him so much. So I love you, Theo. I love you forever. Yeah. All right.
Anything else, Theo, you want to say to the crowd? Anna, you want to say something? Do it, Anna.
Dad, look at me. You know how much I love you. You know how much I love you. Even though I'm not your blood.
You know, I never have told you this, but you always said that you were the luckiest girl to have a dad like me, right?
I told you that, and I mean it.
And I was so lucky to have a daughter like you too.
Yes.
So I'm the luckiest man to have you and Stefan and Christina in my life. You know, if it wasn't for you, I don't know where I'd be, probably locked up or something. But you guys came into my life and made me a dad right away, and I love you. I loved all of you, always, still, and you know I still do. I love all your kids, my grandkids.
There's a story that my dad told me when I got a little bit older, that when he taught me how to ride a bike and he was gonna push me, and I told him, I heard you're gonna be my dad. My mom said, I have to call you Dad. And he said, oh, shut up. Get out of here. And I still laugh because it's so funny the way he tells me it. But I'm the luckiest girl to have a dad like him. And I couldn't ask for a better dad than him. I love you, Dad.
All right, I didn't really get to tell one story, but I'll just tell one story here. So, my hero is my dad first, but this is my second hero. This guy would never let me just live anything down. There's a picture that I'm gonna give him one day that he makes fun of me all the time about. And I don't know why my mother hangs this picture up because it's the most embarrassing picture I ever had. But he loves this picture because every time he sees me, he just goes like this. And that's like his favorite picture. That one and the one of Vince passed out of my car like that. Right, Vince? So my Theo never lets us live us anything down. But my Theo, just knowing him, and, he was my brother's, and I used to be jealous when I was little. I used to try to call him Nino because Gogo called him Nino, and I wanted him to be my Nino, even though I had a great Nino. But I wanted my Theo to be my Nino because Gogo loved him so much, and I wish Gogo was here because Gogo really did love his Nino. He really did love his Nino so much, and I wish that he was here because that was the only thing I was ever jealous of my brother was that he had a great Nino, and his Nino got to live a long time, and his Nino's still here, and that's the one thing I regret that I'm jealous about my brother is that he had a great, wonderful Nino. But I have a great, wonderful uncle, and I hear stories from my mom about him, and it's just wonders. It's just great. So, okay, Christina, you're up now. Come on. Come on, Christina. End it for all of us.
Close it out.
Come on. Close it up. So we want to clean up afterwards, too.
First, I want to thank everybody for coming and celebrating with us. We are very blessed to have my dad with us today. And I like to take great part that I'm the reason that my brother and my sister, we take really good care of him because we love him. I have many stories to share with my dad. We all, my brother, my sister, and I, all grew up on the tractors, and that's how we all learned how to drive. So by the age of like 6 or 7, we all knew how to drive a pickup and a tractor. I know in the summers, I used to want to go with my dad to work. And I used to tell him, take me with you. And he'd be like, it's either too hot or too cold. But he would tell me, go to sleep, and I'll come back here around lunchtime. I'll pick you up some lunch. We'll go drive the tractor, and you can hang out with me. So I remember we used to, about 11 o'clock, he'd come pick me up. We'd go and pick up food, and then we'd get in the tractor. And he had a little portable TV, and we'd watch, I think Andy Griffith came on about 12. Yeah. And then I Love Lucy came on. So my dad taught us all early how to drive. But what I always admired about my dad is being a family man. I mean, with everyone. I remember on the weekends, he would wake me up on Sundays. And if I didn't want to get up, he would tell me, you're not a Lucero. He goes, because Lucero's a morning star. And so I would get up quickly. And I would say, where are we going? And we always went somewhere, whether it be to my Tío Jesse's house, to my Tío Louie's house. We were always visiting family. And I admired that about him because he was very close to his brothers, but also he loves his sisters. And he's that man that calls and checks up on his sisters and tells them that he loves them. And I always admired that. And he has a great relationship with every one of you, which is one thing that I admired about him. He's such a family man.
I guess, funny story to share is Manuel. One thing that I had always told him, I've always been very proud of my name, last name, Lucero. I feel that that represents my father. And I don't know if you can notice on my belt, that's my dad's old buckle. And I always try to represent him. And my dad and I have always had a close relationship. He has always been, we'd have different talks about, we talk about everything. And I remember when I was younger, he used to tell me, when I was a little girl, he used to say, one day you're gonna find a man and you're gonna get married. And he would tell me, but you are a Lucero, do never take that off of your name. And then he goes, but out of respect for your husband, you can take his last name, but make Lucero your middle name. That's who you are. So, fast forward, one of the things I never pressured Manuel, and I had told him, no pressure, if you ever ask me to marry you, before I know anything, even though we live together, you better ask my dad. So, he did. And, wait a minute, he took a long time. So, my dad would look at me and ask me questions, anything, and I'm like, no, what are you talking about? And so, fast forward, Manuel proposed, and of course I was so excited. It was Christmas Day, so the first person I call is my mom, and I'm FaceTiming her. Well, she's at my sister's house. I'm on FaceTime, I'm showing them the ring. And then I see my dad in the background, and I hear him say, about time. And so after that, we shortly had a conversation. He goes, remember, you're a Lucero. That's who you are. You can take your husband's last name. He goes, but you better not remove Lucero. So, anyway, my dad and I had many conversations. He used to be the one that used to take me to the doctors. My mom and him, he had more of a free schedule, so he was the one that would take me to the doctors. He would do conferences with all my teachers. He would flirt with my teachers. Exactly. But anyways, I can go on and on, but I'm very grateful to have my father, and I love you very much, Dad.
He's out.
Diana, Dean Brown.
What are we taking?
Oh yeah, he's talking to somebody.
Let's go!
He said he's 80.
We sweat too.
You like the party?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good?
You don't want a shot? No.